Hello, my Smooners. Welcome back to being Mrs. S. So I just finished this GRWM, this groom. Get ready with me. So I'm going to post that video. Hopefully I don't have any audio issues on that one. So this look today was very, very not my little realm. I don't ever do all these colors on my face. But I was looking at mellow yellow to match my little scarf, to bring out the yellow in my scarf. And that's why I have this look today. Well, so I'm switching cameras now. This is my phone. This is the original. This is the phone that kicked it all off, the YouTube video. I mean, really, when you want to, if this is something that you want to do, start your own YouTube channel and do things that you enjoy and want to share with people, to be honest, it doesn't take a lot to kick it off with the way these phones are these days. But then there are a lot of things that you don't see the way you're supposed to see. Like I'm using the front facing camera now because I want to be able to see and make sure I'm not looking cray cray while I'm talking to you. And so everything is inverted. It's the other way around. And so today I unboxed my Canon video sometime last year or the year before. My BDD bought for me, and that is stationary at my makeup table where I do all the makeup tutorials and things like that. I really want to kind of give you kind of film the entire room for you so that you can see how my room is set up, and where I do my different segments, like the segment for my podcast where I do the makeup, and then this area here really is supposed to be an area where I sit with when I have guests over, like my friends come and I'm gonna rope them into doing a video with me. This is where it's going to be, or when I'm just giving my take, my autism shade. It's all set up for that here. And so typically this is where I'd be doing my unboxing up here and things like that. So when I do that, everything is inverted, so you can't even really see the names of the items I'm showing you or things like that because I'm using my front facing camera on my phone. So today, or going forward after today, all of that is going to go away because I'm going to be unboxing my new addition to the crew. Okay, I've been filming this thing without any light. Oh my goodness. All right, so I'm going to pause it and turn on the light to see if it makes a difference, really. I don't know if it does. Or I'll just, you know what? Let's just stick to this because I honestly, it's a lot. It is a lot. I'm over it. Okay. Okay, so let's see. So today I'm unboxing. Before I show you the camera, I have had this box from Sephora for the longest time. I think from the time that we moved into the house. And the thing is, look, again, this falls under the list of don't tell my BTD, because he's gonna be like, how is it that you, and I don't see, the thing is, this is not my behavior. I don't buy things and not open them and see what I bought, because that looks like, oh, I'm just spending money. No, I'm not. And that's not my behavior. But I think this box just got like, I guess when we moved in here, I must have just put it somewhere and never even thought about it. I probably thought it was one of the boxes I used to pack my stuff. But then I looked at it and I'm like, this mess is still sealed. So I'm going to open it up today. You guys are going to see, because I can't remember I don't know what it could be. But it's a box from Sephora, and it's addressed to my old place when I first moved to Denver. So clearly this is old as dirt because it's been a minute. So, but don't tell my BD because it's going to be like, hey, what? What are you doing, lady? What did you do? Get a key name. Hmm? That's what he's going to say. So anyway, let's unbox it. Hopefully it's not something that will go bad. Ah! It's something I probably could have used. Holy crap. Okay. I could have actually used this today. It has a color called ochre or whatever that I could have used as the yellow. It's the Sephora Pro Pigment Palette. Wow. And it's warm colors. Nice. Okay. Sephora Micro Smooth. What color is this? This gives such a good finish. I remember with the first time I saw it, and I won't be surprised if it's discontinued or if they don't have it anymore. Remember the first time I saw it, I used it. I was like, what? And I just was like, make a chata. What else is in here? Pro Contour Blender. So this, I know I already have this, so I'm not even really sure why I got this. And this is what? Pro Bullet Crease. And my receipt. Yep, 4 items. That is not good. But Sephora doesn't even make these brushes anymore. These are like my favorite brushes. I don't think they make them anymore. They make a different style, or I don't know if they shifted to a different manufacturer. But I'm not sure how I feel about their new brushes. But this has been in there forever. I hope this palette is still good, but okay. Now, why you are here today? Ta-da! This is the Sony digital ZV-1 camera. So I remember like was it last year? I think it was last year when I was talking to my BDD about cameras that I needed. We had done the research. These cameras are they're like really inexpensive. They're not too much. And they're just perfect for the bare minimum, right? Or at least you can get some good, a good picture out of it. So I remember because a lot of what I'm going to be doing, the vlogging and things like that, I'm going to be doing, on the move. I'm going to be doing some traveling, and I want to like earlier this year, B and I went to Cancun for my birthday. We stayed at this really beautiful all-inclusive resort that I'd never done an all-inclusive before, which is the coolest thing because you pay for your stay and you walk into any restaurant you want, eat to your heart's content. Obviously, there's items there that you might need to pay extra for, like for certain types of wine and things like that. But I was like, oh my God, this is cool. You can travel with maybe your few dollars to tip, one credit card if you must, because you want to shop or things like that. But really, you're not putting cards everywhere, every restaurant you go to. And it was such a fantastic resort. I had some pictures and videos I put together. I'm still thinking of splicing all that together and just showing you the whole trip. It was fantastic. You know that those hotels you get to and there's people standing by the door waiting to hand you like a glass of champagne. You have your warm flannel to kind of wipe your face from your long travel. My room was spectacular. We were right by the water. I mean, it was just beautiful. So I wanted to be able to have something that I can do that with, like a camera. Obviously your phone is fine too, but I wanted to be able to keep it with this, or do that with this. So I have my stationary camera that doesn't move, and it's just in one spot, and typically that's just for the makeup looks and things like that. Then I have a camera that I use for my podcast, because now podcasts you can actually upload videos and things like that. So I have one that I have by my podcast station. So this one is the one that's going to take over this phone. So that you can at least get to see things, this is saying good vibes, but it's backwards, right? So you can see it's facing in the right direction. Everybody's watching this and thinking I'm left-handed. I'm not. I am not. Even though it looks cool, but I'm not left-handed. So yes, this is that camera that's going to do that. This way, when I plug it up, I can see myself and make sure I don't look cray. But then again, when you see the video, it's going to show you in the right way, right? So it's the Sony digital camera. It's the ZV-1. It has its own built-in microphone, so I don't have to fool around with mics and things like that, because that's like an issue for me. On my other camera, I have a mic attached to it, which if I forget to turn it on, there's no audio. And sometimes after recording for a long stretch of time, the camera goes off on its own. Like now I have remote control, but even when I turn it on with the remote control, it doesn't turn the microphone back on. So then I've lost a whole bunch of audio, which is just like, it's not cool. So this has a built-in microphone, and it also has a microphone jack that you can add. So it has it's 20.1 megapixels, 24 to 70 millimeter lens, real-time eye autofocus, face appeal, I don't know what this switch is, clear voice recording, microphone jack. It says there's a lot of stuff on it. So let me go ahead and take it out of the box and show you what is in it. So it's Sony. I like it. There's a lot of stuff I have. My computer where I do my editing is Sony. I have Sony headphones. I kind of like to stick to the same brand when it works for me. I'm like, why do I need a different brand? If it ain't broke, why fix it, right? Okay, so this is the little papers that come in it. Register your product for a chance to win $1,000 Visa prepaid card. I will be registering. Reference guide, accessories. So I'm obsessed with cameras, and this also goes under the list of don't tell my BDD, because he's like, why do you need another camera? I am obsessed. I have cameras galore because I love photography. I like to take pictures of, in nature. I like to take pictures of people. At one point I wanted to go to photography school, but I'm over school. I'm an old lady. All right, so it has all the little knickknacks in there to tell you how to make this phone work. At the end of the day, I'm probably just going to go onto YouTube, Sony ZV-1, how to program, and then I'll show you what I did for it to work. So it comes with a USB cable. Not sure what this. Oh, I think that's the little fluffy thing you put on the camera. It's so cute. It's small. It's very handy. I mean, it looks even smaller than I thought it would be. And let me try to get it out of here without messing up my nails. The battery that comes with it. And my BDD got me, because I had other Sony cameras, and after a while, the battery it doesn't hold a charge for that long. And when recording this, I want to be able to record like I'm doing on my phone right now without being concerned about it turning off on its own. So we got an adapter. My BDD got me an adapter like I have with the Canon that you can, you can charge this and it can keep going. Also, I think you can connect the USB and it will record for a good minute. But then we got this adapter that keeps it recording for longer. And of course, when I study the how to use it, then I'll know better. Wow, it's a really nice. It's so small and compact. Look at that. It is really good. So this is where the mic is. I see. So, wow. That's not going to be good. Okay. So, it has a clasp that locks it in the battery door. And I think, let me go ahead and put in the battery. I don't know if it's the battery is charged. I hope they put in the, nope, they didn't. The charging box is not in here. That's crazy. Anyway, so this battery has a door. The Canon has a battery door that the little, you see the little, the little clasp here for the adapter, you can put it in there and you can shut the door without any problem. Now let's see if this battery will sit in the, okay, all right, so it does. Okay, so then that means the adapter would be able to sit in here without being, without falling out. All right, so that works. But anyway, let me close this back and turn it on and see if it will come on. It has a viewfinder that opens up, which I like because, so that way I'm filming and I can see what I'm doing on the viewfinder here. And I don't know if it moves. Okay, so that's perfect because it just, so the Canon, I have to turn it to face me. See, this is already made to face me when I'm recording. The on-off button is on the top. I'm going to press it. Let me see if the battery has, the battery has a little bit of a charge. Really cool. And how, let me see how the, I mean, obviously I'm going to have to study this thing. It has these little connections here for microphone, HDMI, and oh, it says multi. I don't know what that is. I guess multi-use. You can put whatever in there. It has a little thing here for a ooh, wow. Okay, so when I closed it, the lens opened up. So the battery needs to charge a bit. Now let me see what happens when I open it up again. Ah, so that's what I needed to do. I'm gonna have to figure it out. Okay. So cool. Hmm. So I guess I'm going to have to connect it or read it to figure out how the battery works without the little adapter to plug it into to charge. Or do I have to, is it one of the accessories I have to buy to charge it? And if that's the case, that's not making any it's not making any sense to me. All right, so that's this. And then to go along with it, I got this. So this, so I guess you could buy the whole pack together. This is the vlogger kit. This, and it comes with a memory card, which is perfect because the phone doesn't have a memory card. The camera doesn't have a memory card. I'm going to have to throw it in there to charge it. And this is like a tripod as well as a remote control. So let's see what that looks like on the inside. This is really cool because I want to do a lot of moving around. I want to show you some prime real estate. Did you guys know that I'm a real estate broker in Georgia and Colorado? Yes, I am. I sell houses as well. Honey, you gotta get your hustle on. Got to get your hustle on. All right, so that's the memory card. It's 64 gigs. I'm gonna have to get one that's holds more. Well, I guess the 64 worked because I record and then I don't know why this scarf doesn't want to stay on my neck. It's silky smooth. So it's the shoot-in grip with wireless remote commander. You see what I'm doing for you guys? Giving the people what they want. So, oh my god, this is so cool. I have the same one for the Canon, which my beauty's like, yeah, before that one, I'm using it. Oh my, this is really cool. And it goes right here. Oh. I don't even know if I'm supposed to do that. There. And I can Wow, it's really very, very sturdy, really handy. It has buttons here for photo and movie, wide. This is really cool. I just need to read about what to do and what not to do. So you see, it's a tripod. I can put it down and record. Wow, so cool. It's so cool. Yo, yo, yo. And then it has a, I guess, a carrying case and a battery in there for the tripod. So exciting. And then the battery goes in the back here. This is very cool, and you can tell it's made of like really good stuff. It's plasticky not like fake plasticky, but the shell is a combination of I think plastic and obviously some metals in there. Carl Zeiss makes the really good lenses, so I'm expecting to make really good use of this camera. Okay, so I think that's it. That's all I had to unbox down here, up here. Now I'm going to head downstairs for some more unboxing. All right. Thank you, my Smooners, and I'll circle back.